Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. All right, I'm going to be doing a 2022 reading. What's in it for you for 2022? I'm going to be asking about love and money, and at the end we'll do answer angels. So if you have a question, think about it now or through the reading, or maybe it's a question you've had on your mind. Okay. Um, I'm going to be pulling a couple cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle to get a general energies that are around you for, love and money. And then I'm going to be pulling 9 cards from the tarot and clarifying them. All right, I've done a pre-shuffle. So let's get into it. Hope y'all are having a great, happy new year. Hope your New Year's Eve was good. Okay. Hopefully 2022 is better for all of us, right? 2022 is a 6 year, so a lot of unions coming together, soulmates. Should be less obstacles, okay? 2021 was a 5 year. Give me something for Libra for finances. All right, maybe that's for love. Give me something. I called that out kind of late. Let's see. Give me another one for Libra. Okay. So I got 2 cards for you, Libra. And we have Unfinished Symphony, okay? And we have Chaos and Conflict, okay? And I just finished talking about 2021 being a very, for a lot of people was a very chaotic year, conflict, bumps in the road. 33 might be significant, or 6. And Unfinished Symphony, oddly enough, number 1 could be significant as in starting over. Number 10 is endings. So maybe finishing out some cycles so that you can start over and finish some unfinished business with someone else or something else. We'll find out. All right. Let me see what we have for Libra for 2022. What do we have for Libra for 2022? And this could be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Okay, I'm asking about love. So Venus placements, if you have Libra in your Venus placements. I'm asking about money. So if you have Libra in your Jupiter placements. Also, North Node. That's when you're coming into purpose, what you should be doing in life. And Libra could significantly work for you there if it's in your North Node. So keep that in mind. Know where your Libra placements are at. This is good for where your Libra placements are. Okay. And let's do a quick little. Let's get into this one. Wow. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords, which is your air energy. You have some earth energy here with this Page of Pentacles, and you have some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this 4 of Wands. You have Ace of Cups, okay? 3 of Wands in your center of your spread, and the Emperor, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Knight of Swords. And you have the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so off the bat, we have Pentacles, we have Swords, we have Fire, and we have Cups. So we have all the elements here. And for Major Arcana, Libra, you have the Emperor, you have the Wheel of Fortune, okay, and you have a gift of love coming from the universe. Oh wow, Libra, look at this. The bottom of the deck is the Empress, and then we have the Emperor. So already we might be talking about a divine match. And then we have also Twin Flame. Okay. All right. You might be making a home with your divine counterpart in 2022. I'm telling you, 2022, a lot of unions are coming together. A lot. Okay. It's just divine timing. All right. And also under the Empress, we had the 6 of Cups, which is a deep soul connection. All right. Past life, past person, nostalgia, children. But when you have the Emperor and the Empress, you have Four of Wands. We're talking about a past life relationship. For me, anyway. All right, I want to clarify this Four of Wands for Libra. I'm going to clarify this Four of Wands for Libra. And this is in my recent past position, so it could be for the end of December or the beginning of 2021, because this reading is for 2021. So, all right, you decided to take a new direction, or you're making a decision about taking a new direction with this fork in the road here. This Two of Wands. Okay, you have to make a choice. And maybe you're doing that, right? You're weighing your pros and your cons, okay? You have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and you're trying to decide which path to take you to this Ten of Pentacles. Who do you choose? What is the right person to choose? You're looking for the person you can have those beautiful sunsets with, your exact perfect match, okay? That's what you want. You want the Empress to your Emperor, and she's here, so that's good. That means she's in your environment. You're probably communicating in the 5D, or you've recently met, or you will meet soon. Okay, so this is where you're at. You want to know, which way do I go to get to my Ten of Pentacles, to build my family legacy, okay? All right, so it looks like I'm communicating with a Libra who's got family on the mind. What do we have here for the Page of Pentacles? What do we have here for the Page of Pentacles for Libra? What do we have for the Page of Pentacles? We have the Devil, Death, two major arcana right off the bat, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So it looks like you recently ended something, or will be ending something, a karmic cycle, okay? We have the Devil, which can be Capricorn. We have Death, which can be Scorpio. And then we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with the complete and full emotional fulfillment with this Ten of Cups. This is clarifying this. So maybe you've recently started something small with somebody, maybe, talking with someone. Maybe you went out on a date. I don't know. It's small. It's a pentacle, okay? And you're looking, you want to know how to get to that Ten of Cups, that Ten of Pentacles. And you're wondering if this person you've recently started with is your Empress. And it looks like they are, okay? It looks like they're a lot like you, okay? It looks like they're going to lead you to a lot of happiness. And they're going to help your life transform in some kind of way, okay? Because you're very similar in nature, okay? And you might be ending, or have ended, a karmic cycle, a toxic cycle in your life, okay? And upon meeting this person, or soon after meeting them and starting with them, you kind of want to take a change. You want to transform your life, right? You don't want things to end up the way they've ended up in the past. All right, so we'll clarify the King of Swords. Is this Libra, or is this someone else? Who's this King of Swords? Is this Libra? Is this someone else? Because it is above the Emperor. So you may be, a King of Swords. You may own your own business, be your own boss. We have the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Strength. Let me pull another one. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay. So clarifying this King of Swords, okay, which is a very analytical person, is a professional, has a mind sharp like a lawyer, specializes in something, okay. And with this Emperor underneath, I believe this is you, Libra. I think you specialize in something. I think that maybe you, the boss, are going to open your own business. Because we have the Emperor and the Empress. You may even meet your Empress at work, or have her work with you, because you have your divine counterpart here and the Eight of Pentacles. And a lot of enthusiasm now, okay? with this Knight of Wands. Or maybe the person that you left was a fire sign, or maybe a fire sign left you. I don't know. I can clarify this, but this is the stuff that you're thinking about, okay? You have to make a choice. Do I want my divine counterpart that maybe you work with, or maybe the past partner is a fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Leo, and Aries. You might be thinking, who do I want to work with? Okay. If this is about money, you're thinking about who you want to work with. But I think that I'm speaking to someone who is going to have work and love at the same place. Okay. Like meeting your person at work. All right. Clarify this Knight of Wands for me for Libra. Is it passion? What is it? A person? Okay, you might have been married to a fire sign, or in a commitment, or in a traditional setting with a fire sign, and at some point we got a third-party situation, because here we have two people that should be together, but there's three people in this picture. All right, Libra, so if that resonates, leave a comment down below, and like and subscribe if this is resonating with you. So definitely you're making a choice. You want the one who's right for you, or maybe you've recently met the one and it's a high probability you could meet them at work, or decide you want to work with them. Okay, but I've already got my divine counterpart card. I got the Strength, I got the Four Wands, the Emperor, and the Empress. Now I just need the Lover's card, and we'll wrap this thing up. We already know that it's a twin flame, but depends if you believe in that. I certainly do. Not everyone does, and I respect that. I want to clarify this Ace of Cups for Libra. I want to clarify. All right, you have the Queen of Cups. Seems like in 2022, there's someone who really loves you, okay, and you love them. And a lot of passion as well, okay? Both of you may have ended and wrapped up some cycles to have this love, okay? Because clarifying this Ace of Cups is this Queen of Cups, okay? So this is a very intuitive person who has a lot of love and is very caring and giving, has a lot of love to give the world, right? And somebody left a situation with this Eight of Cups. Somebody left the Eight of Cups to go towards their Nine of Cups. They walked away from somebody or something in order to have a better life. And perhaps now you're putting your ducks in a row, or perhaps, you and the person you're going to meet, maybe you guys are a little bit, bruised up, battered up. Maybe you've been through a lot, because we have the World card. So you did wrap up some sort of cycle, okay? Unless you're meeting this person overseas, because there's a lot of water here as well. But I really see a Libra who is wrapping up some bad cycles, toxic cycles, things that didn't work for them in the past, in order to have this beautiful love and this new start with someone who's your counterpart, your Empress or Emperor, because I have them both here, okay? Your divine counterpart. Now in the middle of your spread, the basic right here was surrounding everything. This Three of Wands is being surrounded by all these other cards. So what are you waiting for? You're waiting for hot, passionate beginning. What else are you waiting for? Maybe you're talking to someone, you work with someone, and you're having a lot of fantasies about this other person. Yeah. You've decided that you've decided you want to move forward with this person. You may work with them, you may not, okay? But somebody doesn't know how strongly the other one feels. I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's them, Libra. All right. But somebody is waiting for the right opportunity for this passionate new beginning with this Ace of Wands, and we have this Ace of Cups. Okay. And I don't know if I saw the Ace of Pentacles. I don't think so, but this is a gift from the universe, okay? And this Chariot is bringing it. It's coming in fast. It's coming in real fast, and you're gonna have to make a judgment call or a wake-up call, okay? Because it can be your divine counterpart. If you're still, back and forth with somebody else, because we did have the Knight of Wands come out, you may end up needing to make a decision and choose. And either you or someone else or both of you have stronger feelings for each other than you're letting on. Okay? So at some point, something's got to give. Somebody seems to be looking for the right opportunity to push this, move this forward. Okay. Tell me about the Emperor now. Is the Emperor, is this Libra or the Libra's person? All right. Okay. Now we have, oh God. All right, Libra, you got all 4 aces now. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Wands. All right. And now you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The universe is gifting you so bad right now. It's not even funny. They're gifting you with love, gifting you with clarity, gifting you with a very huge opportunity that can grow into the 10 of Pentacles. And they're gifting you with passion. I mean, you're being gifted with basically everything, Libra. Okay. And it seems to happen after a deception, after, you know, you've decided to move on after some sort of deception. Okay. Because we have the King of Wands, who represents Leo, but it could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but it can also just be the energy of get up and go. Okay. I'm tired of self-sabotaging. I'm tired of waiting for things that don't work. You know, I'm tired of waiting around, and it's get up and go. So, and that's what I take it. Okay, that's how I take it. You're going towards everything that makes you happy. You're going towards honesty, going towards opportunities, going towards love, going towards passion. All right, you're like full force, full steam ahead. We already had the chariot out. All right, so that's what's. And like I said, some of you may be the boss somewhere. You may be more established because it's you showing up as the Emperor. All right. And your Empress, if you've not met her, you will, because she's already here on the deck. Okay. She's already here. So if you haven't met your divine counterpart, you will. Or maybe you've met them and you feel a close bond and you're not sure if this is a divine counterpart or not. Well, yeah, it is. It's showing up here. If you have this connection and you have this sort of addictive feeling toward them and you just want to be around them and around them and around them, that's your Empress or your Emperor. Okay. That's them. All right. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me for Libra. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. And it's clarified by the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this while I'm here because I think I know what it's saying, but I want to be sure. Yeah. And give me a couple more cards for this Knight of Swords. Okay. And give me some cards for this Five of Pentacles. All right. So I think that you're tired of the complacency. Okay. You're tired with the way things are right now in life, Libra. Some of you guys might be drinking a little too much, having a little bit too much depression or whatever. Some of you. Okay. All right. So we have your energy here. All right. And we have this energy here. Now, I already see the Emperor and the Empress. You may meet another air sign. You may have been dealing with a fire sign. You may not have been. But this is what I think, because I have a lot of divine counterpart cards. So, to me, divine counterpart, twin flame, it's not soulmate connection. To me, soulmate connection can be karmic or not karmic, but I take those as the Two of Cups. Somebody you was with, your relationship just became cold and distant. All right. Maybe you guys were a match, but for a long time, for a lot of time went by, and you could have become cold and distant. Now, if you're meeting this this air sign like you, it can be your match as well. It could be another air sign, but you guys show up as the Emperor or the Empress. But either way, this air suit, they don't talk a lot, right? They're thinkers. You know, the Queen of Swords, she doesn't take no crap. She's very loving, but she only gives it to the people who come correct, to the ones who deserve it. And this is a very analytical thinker, you know, this King of Swords. And technically this is your energy. The Queen of Swords is Libra. But what I'm seeing here is this, because this Hangman, this is time that went by. And we did have the Hierophant card come out. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I did have the Hierophant card come out clarifying something. And I do believe that you were in a marriage, a relationship, a traditional type of setting, commitment. And I believe it grew cold and distant. Okay. I think that you guys made a lot of money together. I think you had a lot of luck together. I think you had everything, but you didn't have the emotions. Right? And in the beginning, I think you guys started off great. Right? I think you had a lot in the beginning. All right. But I think after time, it kind of grew cold and distant. Even though there was a lot of abundance in this relationship, there wasn't a lot of emotions. Okay. So, clarifying this Knight of Swords, someone here decides this mental hell has gone on way too long and cuts it out real quick. Right? Because this is what's clarifying this Knight of Swords. The Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. It's all air energy. It's all your energy. Okay? Somebody was tired of feeling freaking left out in the cold. Right? Abandoned. Alone all the time. Right? Somebody desperately wanted a passionate new start. Right? Look how warm this card is. But all these swords are cold. The King and the Queen of Swords, you know, it can be a cold couple, right? Even if there's a lot of other abundance, even if they have a lot of money, a lot of things, they can be emotionally cold. And someone here decided to cut it out. It was just too much being up in the mind. Nobody's talking. Too much. Maybe when there were conversations, maybe it was arguments, gaslighting, right? Maybe somebody was more selfish than the other. Someone decided to cut it out and cut it out quick. And it could have even happened, I think, in an argument with this Knight of Swords and this Five of Swords. I think a lot had built up with this Eight of Swords between two people. A lot of just anger and aggression and emotions that were unspoken built up between two people. And bam, there was just finally this argument. And I think maybe an argument might have ended things with you and a past person, Libra. And, but it opened the door for this new divine counterpart, right? Who's more like you and who is loving and who I think is the Queen of Cups, okay? Now, your last card is the Ten of Swords. It's an ending and it's over, right? The betrayal happened. You already got stabbed in the back. Now you're emerging a person who is in the know. You know a lot more now than you did before, okay? And you know that you want love, and you know that love starts in a small place, right? Nobody starts off with this big, grand love. Everything has a beginning. And with this Page of Cups, I believe that you're going to be dating somebody, and I think it's going to grow into the Ten of Cups. We had the Ten of Cups here. It's what you want. It's what the other person wants. It's your divine counterpart. You show up the Emperor and the Empress. It's going to start off small, though. You know, dating, flirting. There will be passion, but it's going to grow into something more loving, okay? These are the beginning stages, okay? It starts off that way. Nobody starts off with a grand love, okay? And with this Page of Swords, it could be, you know, Spirit told me walking papers, so I'm just going to take it as that. Someone may file for divorce, and this may be the other person. This person's inspecting a sword, but this person is reading something very carefully. And like I said, Spirit said walking papers. Somebody may be getting served divorce papers or separation papers or whatever. And then if you're in a new relationship and you're not divorced and the other person's in a relationship not divorced, you guys could be spying on each other, checking on each other's social media and all that stuff. I guess, you know, it's not the best thing to do, but we're humans and we do it, right? We do it because we're curious. You know, did we make the right decision moving on? Did they have this person before they left me? I mean, you know, it's a human thing. So I want to find out now, Libra, about your love. I'm going to actually consult some love oracles, okay? Because like I said, it looks like we had an ending here with a very cold and distant relationship or person. And it looks like this new start, even though it starts off as a page, it has the potential to grow into the Ten of Cups, because we had the Ten of Cups come out, okay? We had the Ten of Pentacles come out. We had the Emperor, the Empress. We had Divine Counterpart cards, Twin Flame cards. So I think that that's what you're going to be coming into union with, is your Divine Counterpart. I'm going to ask the Romance Angels, and I'm going to ask the Love Oracle, anything for Libra for 2022. Anything for Libra for 2022. What do we got for Libra? Shirley, okay, you wanted to come out. And you wanted to come out. All right. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you deserve love, Libra. You are lovable. Okay. First one that wanted to come out is we got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may have met this person around the holiday season, okay? Because I'm doing 2022, and in your recent past, it showed that you had some ending. You could have met the person, known the person, or whatever, okay? You could have met them at the holiday time. You could have spent the holidays together, all right? Then the one that came after that was separation, okay? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, that you could file for legal separation, or this new person you met, it could have been really hot and heavy, and then you're like, wow, this is going too fast. I'm not even out of my other situation. Let's slow down, you know, let's take our time. It could be either way. Take it as it resonates for you. All right, and then we have engagement. All right, your love life is ascending to higher level of commitment. When you meet this Divine Counterpart, okay, even if there's a little bit of time apart, because this is just like an insane, intense connection, you know, you will come back together. And if you're married and you're going through sort of an ending or a separation, there will be time apart. And then in that time, if you meet the other person, you're going to realize you don't want to get back together. You know, take it how it resonates for you, because I don't know every Libra story, and everyone's story will vary somewhat, be a little different. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. So that means when you manifest your partner, be very clear in the type of partner you're manifesting. You know, align with your soul and align with your divine counterpart. Yeah, right? The one that is meant for you. Not the one that you're supposed to learn karmic lessons, but the one that's meant for you. The loving partner, the one that when you've done all the work, you've learned all the lessons, then the divine sends that partner in, okay? I have a few that came out here. We're going to take them. We're going to take them. All right. We have two people here on the front. And they all have, yeah. Well, there's a single one in the back, but the rest is two. Romance. Cupid arrow strike. So we saw that with all the passion, okay? There was a lot of Ace of Wands, okay? Ace of Wands is like Cupid's arrow striking, all right? There's a lot of passion, right? You just want to be with the person, right? Touchy feeling, all that stuff. Be aware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. This is what I said about manifesting, okay? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. It means clearly decide. Check off the boxes. Don't just say, I want a person that looks like this, then you get a person that looks like that, and everything else is a disaster. All right? Be very clear, because the universe will send you your right person, right? And if you just want to be with your divine counterpart, just ask, I want to be with my divine counterpart. Then you don't have to have all these mundane details, right? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. So you guys are already in the 5D communicating. And believe this, and they will manifest physically. So once you realize your person, your true person is already with you, and if it's a twin flame situation, they're always with you. It's just an illusion that you're part. It's the physical body that's a part, but the soul is always one, okay? So know that your soulmate is already with you, and separation is just an illusion, okay? The physical body is the only thing separated. They will appear in the physical form once you realize that you're already together. All right, only time will tell. So there's some things that you have to work on. You might still be getting out of another situation, and you do have free will. So everyone has free will, so only time will tell, but it so far looks very promising with the cards that came out. And power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. This is what I just said. You have free will. This is why only time will tell, okay? Because you know what? We're divine beings, but sometimes our free will, we mess up our own destiny. Sometimes we sabotage ourselves because we don't think we deserve good, or we don't think we're capable of love, and we screw up our own destiny. So only time will tell. This is not set in stone. This is why you have two cards that say manifest, and you have a card that says only time will tell, and that you instinctively know what's right for you. Okay? You have the power. You do. We all have the power to make what we want in our own life. Let's see what's coming for money. I have some abundance cards, and I have some success cards from famous people. So I have the success oracle, and I have the angels of abundance. Wow, right off the bat. Anything else? Oh, so 2 there for you, Libra, and the success oracle. There you go. 2 and 2. How perfect for a Libra. Oh, no. My bad. I spoke too soon. We got 3 and 2. All right. From the Abundance Angels. Focus on your priorities, okay? Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So devote a little bit of time every day to what it is that you truly love and truly want in your life for abundance, okay? Block out distractions. Don't let your thoughts get in the way is what that tells me, Libra. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Because when you're really trying to manifest something, if you're busy having your mind and thoughts roam around, it interferes with the manifestation process, okay? Raise or promotion. So, congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work, Libra. And we have 2 from the Success Oracle. Then we'll do your angel answers. So think of your question. We have Satoshi Tajiri. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Teach your pet project new tricks. Play the game like you invented it. If you've created a monster, license it. All right. So that's for some of you, because we have the Emperor and the Empress. So could be opening a business, could already have a business. And Indra Nui. The customer is always right, especially when hungry. Baked chips feed blue chips. Okay. Never sugarcoat a need. However that resonates. She's obviously a very eccentric woman. And maybe you are too, Libra. Okay. Maybe you are too. Very eccentric individual. And we got the angel answers coming up. So if you had a question, Libra, now's the time. 1. Any more for Libra? Not to hold too many of them. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. For some of you, the answer is within the next few months. Within the next few months. No need to worry. Okay. Especially if it's love, your divine counterpart's coming. Okay. No need to worry. Finances are looking good too. It says you're getting a raise, so no need to worry. And opportunity. Well, you had 4 aces. Okay, yes. Opportunity from the universe. You had 4 aces and the Chariot, and this is coming quick. You will have to decide which side of the fence you want to get on, where you want to build. You'll have a fork in the road. Work with the old person that you weren't happy with, or work with the new person that seems like there's a lot of potential there, and it could be your divine counterpart. So there's opportunity all around you. Okay, and don't forget that. All right, Libra, if this resonated, or if this does in the future, come back and comment. But please like, share with other Libras, and subscribe. And check out where Libra is in your chart. Okay, Libra, love you guys. Namaste.